Hi everybody, it's MemoryFan2,
And I'm Chillz 51. Okay.
and this is the Get the Chills channel.
Yep. We're gonna take you on a tour of our channel that we're building. It's gonna be a community channel. Everyone can come join. You don't have to sign up or anything. It's just come join and don't be griefers. So I guess we're gonna start the tour up on this hill, right above our spawn city. So enjoy.
Okay, so Devin, where are we headed first?
We're heading down. This is our spawn area, but we're not using this right now. It was temporary.
We still have to set the spawn up here because it still spawns us down at the dock side, which you'll see in a minute here.
Yeah, down at the bay. And like I said, this is a work in progress, so don't judge everything by its looks right now. I guarantee it'll be 20 times better when we're done. And by the way, we're having problems right now with the monsters being turned on, so we might be attacked a couple times. So yeah, so this is our bay. We obviously have buildings on it. We're not just leaving it open. So let's go this way.
Okay, sorry I had to fix some settings here so I could move. But I still got it all for it. This is the bay, sorry. Sorry guys, we missed that. So first,
okay.
we have the old tavern.
This was one of our first actually
buildings built. Yeah. We
and,
have this, which took a lot longer than you would think to figure out.
Yeah, this is just too complicated for a pixel game. I mean,
and too complicated for you, Chillin.
Yes, whatever. I hate redstone. You can do the redstone. I don't care. Anything that requires operation, yeah, anything electric, I just don't like it. So, anyway, this is there are 3 people on the server. Me, Chillz51, obviously Fan2 right here, and who's recording, by the way, if you haven't noticed.
And Caddy for the win.
Yeah, Caddy FTW. He's our third owner.
Which he wasn't involved in this video because he's busy playing MW3 because he's a G. No, not really. But either way, he was the one who built this. This is the restaurant, Spawn City Restaurant.
It's currently under development. We're not done with this yet.
Yeah.
This is a rough version of it.
We will still be making changes unless you guys tell us you like it.
Which you probably will, because
it is pretty crappy.
Yeah. Well, not as crappy. It's just
it's decent.
Yeah, it's decent.
Except for this.
By the way, he has an obsession with diamonds, so if there's a diamond on the building, it most likely is.
Yeah. And the building you see in front of you now, this is the only building he built without diamonds. Until he decided to turn it into a bank.
Oh, yeah. This is our bulletin board. This is... When this server does get up and running, this will be our...
tells you what's going on.
Yeah, this is also a way for everyone to get help if you need it. If you ever need help, you're supposed to put a sign up telling what you need to do and who to contact.
Following this format?
Yeah, following that format. A little plot zone we have right here.
Probably it'll be a shop of some type.
This will be where our netherworld is. Once we start getting further into our server, including... We're definitely going to have more cities, by the way. Maybe some teams. So this is just our first area. We just started, by the way.
Yeah.
So this will be a different world. Obviously, we can start a city over in the nether, maybe, if y'all want to.
Here we have the bank.
Yep, here's our bank.
Which you can't go up at all. But down below, we have a nice underwater lounge.
Which kind of looks kept out in a way, but it's not very functional yet.
And of course, Caddy has to install his diamonds.
Because he's obsessed.
And sorry you can't grief it, because you will be banned. Perm banned.
Yeah, no griefers at all. We will ban you if we catch who you are.
Which won't be very hard because we will have World Guard and all that other good stuff. Big Brother, whatever else there is out there. I know there's like 40 of them.
This right here is our current work in progress. Well, current building work in progress. This will be our city hall. The go-to place for everything awesome.
By the end, there'll be 3 pictures of us with skins on top. We're working out the dimensions now.
Yeah. So we'll have statues of us up there. We just want to be
cool.
We just want to be everywhere. We want to see what's going on. And we're not going to go in right now because it is a work in progress. It's not that nice looking yet, so...
Yeah.
we might even change the outside a little bit too.
Yeah, we're still working on the whole thing, so expect to see changes by the next video.
This is my place because it's just awesome. It's our beach.
A man-made beach.
Well, yes, I hope so. Not completely man-made. Some of this was natural.
Well, no, I had to build the whole thing, DJ.
Oh, well, then you're just a terrible person.
Yeah. We have our little soda and hot dog stand here.
Which I almost blew up already because I love TNT.
In case you couldn't tell by his skin. You'd think if I went like this to him, he would blow up. I hope he turned PvP off.
Probably did.
Not here, Devin. We'll go over somewhere else where you can blow it up.
Okay, Michael is one of these names. This is just something put together. It's not very special. It's just kind of... We might even get rid of it in the end.
Yeah, this is just temporary, really.
I'm not sure who built this. It's probably Caddy.
No, I built this just because Caddy wanted a small roller coaster.
Well, there's a small roller coaster. We're actually going to build a bigger one in our amusement park, which might not be included in this video if it gets too long.
Yeah.
We actually might split this up considering how we expanded our world. It's not all cooped up in one place at all.
Yeah, we wanted to be able to go far and wide.
This is my favorite thing. This is my favorite thing in our whole world. This should be our icon. This should be our icon.
Epic sheep time.
Sure. I'm not even sure how this happened.
This didn't happen with either of us, any of us doing anything. We came on the server one day and a sheep had wandered onto our endless roller coaster. Poor sheep.
Yeah, this is a natural sheep. You know, that was a long time ago that happened.
Yeah.
You guys have not ever despawned them. We've been far away from spawning. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Because with 1.0, I know now they don't despawn. So.
Okay, this is actually our spawn point. This is where we started when we first built this world.
Well, no, we started over here on the other side of that.
No, this is where we spawned, right over here. Actually, we spawned underwater.
Yeah, we spawned underwater, which I did build a platform out to right now. If you look right here, you should spawn right here.
Like we did so much over here, we actually might get rid of this in the end because...
Well, no, because this now has our underwater tunnel. That'd be, like, stupid.
This would be actually, like...
This is the exact spawn location. There was no sand under us, nothing. This was our natural spawn location.
Okay. Anyway. So, yeah, that was just a pain. That was just a terrible pain.
And down here we have going to the... What would this be? The south side of our harbor? Right?
This was the north side of our harbor. We're going to the south side.
Yeah, that's what I meant. This leads to the south side of the harbor.
Yes, sir, it does. Well...
Which also encloses the shop, where you can buy and sell rare items. You have storage, where you can get free items, certain items.
That's what I made.
Yeah, which was DJ's project, which we will post a time-lapse of. We have pictures, but we haven't actually posted it yet.
Okay, I say we start with this building first over here.
Yeah, we'll start from right to left. This is Caddy's dojo style. What did he? No, he used it. It's the welcome center.
Oh.
If you need anything, this is like where all the rules are. Here we have the rules. There's actually an index somewhere, but I lost it.
When we do get this server up and running, there's gonna be ranks.
Yeah, rankings.
And then we're gonna be admins. There's even gonna be like staff members who can actually help us.
Here's some possibilities. So we have owner, Chillz51, because he hosts it. Co-owners, which was me and Caddy. And both of us can do everything. Admins abilities.
Would be the most trusted members. Like,
yeah. Only people we know, really. Unless you're, like, on every day and, like, we...
You gotta really contribute to the server. You gotta be on, you gotta be helping us, you gotta contribute. Then there's gonna be staff, which obviously you gotta contribute to. They'll be our main way of, like, free protection, like, all the, like, petty problems we might not be able to handle ourselves every day.
Architect.
And then we'll have architect, which will be our... The only way you can get an architect is if you contributed, and you've built amazing things. Not just one, multiple. You've had to contribute, building-wise. And then, builder, which is obviously...
Wait, you missed VIPs, Devin.
Yes, well, VIPs afterward. Hold up.
Okay.
Builder is your base. This is what you're going to start out as.
After you get whitelisted. There'll be like a whitelist thing, probably.
Yeah, we'll have to whitelist it then. That's later on when we actually do get things set up. For now, if you want to join the server, just message us, and we'll whitelist you.
Message us on YouTube.
Yeah, message us on YouTube. And then this is gonna be the basic. You can set your home. You can use storage. You can use warps. You can use kits. This is
and the kits and the warps aren't set up yet, so
yeah,
don't be complaining.
And then VIPs. This is like a step up. This is
what most people will eventually get to.
Yeah, you can get to VIP by, for now, only just building. Build your own stuff, and maybe you can contribute to the server a little bit by helping with community projects and stuff.
Like we're thinking about each of us having a team that you can join using, I don't know what mod.
Yeah, we got, like, this is all theoretical right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can do this. We should be able to do it. So,
and
this is for the future.
I believe there is one more story, but I'm not positive. And oh yeah, it does. Help.
There's multiple stories.
And this doesn't have anything. And the
Not
next
yet.
story is blank, so it doesn't matter. Isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. So, we can go over the rules too real quick, I guess.
I think we should do that for a later video once we get everything set up and set in stone.
But this way, if people want to join.
Yeah, true.
This server, as of right now, isn't a 24/7 server, so.
Yeah, it costs money, and I'm quite low on that. All the time.
So here's some of the basic rules. Obviously, no griefing, no cursing, unless you're or chilling because he always does.
Hey! I do not.
Don't ask for unavailable blocks that are not in the storage because we picked which blocks, and we had to ask a lot.
Yeah, later on, when you do get to like the ranks of architect staff, you might be able to spawn, but don't ask them to spawn items for you. You must be able to spawn them yourself.
No caps. Yeah, sorry.
No caps.
Don't ask to be promoted because that just annoys all the staff and.
That annoys everyone on the server because everyone's gonna be able to see that.
Yeah.
And you will be promoted. You gotta earn your promotions. Don't ask to be promoted at all.
Yeah.
And then. If you're AFK for more than 10 minutes,
you will be kicked.
Yeah,
not a permanent kick, but a kick.
Yeah, you'll just be kicked from the server because that clogs up the server for anyone else who might want to enjoy the server.
And whether they want to get on or not, it lags up our server because it's a fairly small server as of right now.
Small server, and it's not a very efficient one right now.
And here's Caddy's dog because he's obsessed with it, I guess.
Oh, dude, when was this put here?
I don't know. I just walked down here and I noticed it. So.
I say we set it free. He does not deserve to be tortured.
He'd still stay there because he's sit in sit mode.
I said kill him, although I might die in the process. But it's all good. Okay. How long is this video so far?
We're at about 13 minutes, so I'll probably cut it here. So next we'll go to the shop and the storage and the monster infested pyramid.
Shh. Don't tell them. Yeah.
And off in the distance, which you can't see from here, even on normal.
They'll learn the rest on their own. Shut up.
Fine.
Shut up. Okay, so I guess we'll see you all later.
See you.